Number 6. A bullet with a mass of 0.035 kilograms and traveling at a velocity of 150 meters per second strikes a wood block that is at rest, which has a mass of 0.7 kilograms. If the bullet goes straight through, comes out with a velocity of 120, how fast will it cause the block to move? So what's going to happen is we have a bullet traveling forward. It has a mass of 0.035. It has a velocity of 150 meters per second. So that's velocity. We'll call this 1, so just put a 1 in it. And it's going to hit a block. Which has a velocity of 0. We'll call that object 2. It has a mass of 0.7. Okay? Collision happens. Notice that it does not say time. It does not say force. So don't write anything underneath of it. Don't write anything above it. There's no time, so there's no time interval to write down. There's no force. There's no force to write down. Now we draw what happens after. After the collision, the bullet goes straight through, comes out the other side, going 120. So V final equals 120. This is object 1 still. Object 2, it's now moving with some speed that we don't know. Notice that once again, I use my picture to do all my knowns and unknowns. All my known values are listed in the picture. Object 1 and object 2, both their masses are listed, both their velocities are listed before and after. So, the equation we're using P1 initial plus P2 initial equals P1 final plus P2 final. So we need to find those values. So P1 initial is mass times initial velocity, 150. So 0.035 times 150, 5.25. P2 initial, mass times initial velocity, 0. And again, if you're wondering where I'm getting these numbers from, they're coming directly from the picture. Mass of 1, 0.035. Velocity initial of 1, 150. Mass of object 2, 0.7. Velocity of object 2 initial, 0. Okay? Now we're going to do momentum of 1 final. Mass. Oh, let's get the decimal in the right spot, me. 0.035 times final velocity now, 120. The value for that, 4.2. Momentum of object 2 final is mass times final velocity, which we don't know, so just write V2F. All right. Let's solve it. P1 initial, 5.25, plus P2 initial 0 equals P1 final 4.2 plus P2 final 0.7 V2F. It is that straightforward. Once you've found these, the math is going to be very easy. This is all straightforward, basic algebra stuff here. Subtract 4.2 to the other side. That gives me 1.05 equals 0.7 V2 final. Get 0.7 away from the V2 final, so it is being multiplied, so it needs to be divided. $1.5.